What's up, guys? You already know, it's me, Kira, and today we're gonna try something new. We're all gonna try taking a quiz right here on YouTube. By the way, I talked about how the indie game I'm making, Epiphany City, was inspired by games like Braid, Portal, Undertale, and Paper Mario. And if you're interested in how games get designed, or if you just love those games too, you can read more about it on our Steam community page, which is in the description below. And if you have any questions yourself, you can click the discuss button at the bottom of the post and ask any of your questions there, and I promise I will answer all of them. We'll have a website up with an FAQ and more details about the game sometime next week. But if you play games on Steam, you can just wishlist and follow Epiphany City, and you'll get notified about any sales discounts, original design documents, and a lot more on there. Okay, so here's how the quiz is gonna work. First, I'm gonna present a scenario, then I'll pause and give you some choices. At this point, you should probably pause the video and resume once you have your answer. Then I'll explain what the right answer is, and you can let me know how well you did in the comments. So with that out of the way, here's the quiz. Question number 1. You are playing as Fox and a Falcon just whiffed their side B. What's the best way to punish it? Is it grab, up smash, running shine, short hop down air, or short hop up air? If you guessed grab, congratulations, you are completely wrong. Grab forces you to win a mix-up against the Falcon, which is actually kind of complex, and so it does not lead to guaranteed damage. For the same reason, down air also is not correct, as the Falcon could potentially smash DI out. Up air is often a great option, but because Falcon's at 0% here, it doesn't lead to anything. In fact, at 0%, even up smash doesn't knock down. You could tack on an extra percent, but you'd still have to hit a tech chase into something that isn't running shine, so you won't be able to guarantee your punish. So the correct answer here is running shine. This not only guarantees damage, but puts you in the best possible follow-up spot compared to any of these other options. If you push the Falcon to the corner, you get a mix-up between DI in and DI out, both of which really suck for Falcon and could potentially lead to death. Okay, let's do question number 2. You are Falcon now, fighting against Sheik, and you get a grab near the ledge. What do you do here? Up throw to short hop up air, up throw to instant double jump nair to avoid her smash DI up throw knee, down throw stomp, since she only has 2 real tech options, down throw down smash to cover both options, or down throw back air on tech in place, so she's either hit off stage or you're close enough to get the tech roll in. The correct answer is up throw to short hop up air. This is guaranteed to hit her off stage and get another up air, and also you get a free stomp after she's done up being. Up throw to nair and knee don't actually work if the Sheik just DIs away, which she'll definitely have enough time to do. And the same goes for down throw. But if you run forward, she'll probably try to double jump aerial, so you can maybe block that and gimp her or something. Honestly, I just put all that extra stuff in there to throw you off. Alright, is your confidence shattered yet? Good. Here's question number 3. Sheik gets a grab on Marth. Both the Marth, and also his mom, and everyone else's mom, knows that she's going to down throw, so he does slight DI away. How should the Sheik follow up? Forward tilt, forward air, up air, down air, or up smash? Well, if you've been watching Leffen's Cheek lately, you might know that the correct answer is up air. At 27%, up air starts putting Marth into tumble, and Marth isn't high enough percent where an up air won't lead to a follow-up. I do want to say that up tilt isn't a bad option, but it's not as guaranteed, as technically there's a mix-up with adding in a short delay between the up tilt and the down throw to throw off the Marth's SDI. Because if he hits the SDI well, then it's super hard to follow up properly. Forward tilt is probably the worst option, as it does the least amount of percent and leads to nothing. And forward air is the second worst because it also leads to nothing, but it does a little more percent than forward tilt. Up smash whiffs against slight DI away, but even if it didn't, it hits too hard to follow up after. And the down air would be super juicy if the Marth didn't do anything, but it's just too slow to connect after a down throw. Moving on to question number 4. Marth up throws and puts Falco on a platform. What's the next step? Short hop up air to cover all 4 options, up tilt, tipper forward smash, jump, waveland down, grab. This one's sort of a trick question, so don't feel too bad about this one. I'm sure a lot of you guessed short hop up air, and you'd kind of be correct depending on the skill level of your opponent. Most people kind of just tech roll into a random place, and short hop up air does cover all 4 options on Yoshi's story. And also they'll get locked out of their tech window, so you'll probably get a free up tilt after to more up airs, etc. So it's a great option if that's all they do. However, most good players will tech roll to center stage and do slide off DI, or maybe even tech in place and ASDI down the up air to escape. The slide off though is so easy that it should be done all the time by everyone. This means you'll have to guess if they immediately jump, come down with an attack, or just run away. So in this case, an up tilt is actually the best option, but it has to specifically be a turnaround up tilt, since the back part of it hits harder and they won't be able to slide off at this percent. This guarantees that they get stuck on the platform and stay in this awful position. But this is also a trick question because a tipper forward smash is a viable option, especially since it's Yoshi's story and the stage is so small. A tipper forward smash on Stadium, for example, wouldn't be as great because even with awful DI, they're definitely right back into neutral. So you're really just doing a 20% combo and calling it a day. But also, if you look at the timer, Randall is coming out on the right side. So I think it's a slightly less good option here since it gives the Falco another way to potentially recover. The jump waveland grab option also does work, but technically it is escapable. So it's only if you're pretty sure that they're just gonna shield. And there's also a secret option here where you could do a super delayed up air to try and get around their slide off. Yeah, there's a lot of potential mix-ups and options here. There's really a lot to think about in just one tiny part of Melee. So for this question, let's just say you all get a point. Good job, everyone. Nobody here is hopeless. And lastly, number 5. Here, we're gonna switch it up just a bit. You are Falco, but this darn Jigglypuff grabbed you. You missed the DI on the up throw, and the Puff is about to jump. What should you do? DI left, DI right, DI up, DI down, or time a frame perfect shine to escape the rest? If you guessed E, you're a very brave person, but you might as well just smash DI down because you're not escaping. Unless she's slow, which could actually happen, I guess. But really, the best thing to do is to smash DI up. Of course, if we look at our own percent, we can see that we're not going to die from arrest here. But also, the Puff's percent isn't that high either, so there's really no reason to try and die quickly as we won't be able to get a revenge kill. What the Puff wants to do here is short hop up air to re-grab, so she can continue the combo and potentially get you to high enough percent where arrest would kill. But if you smash DI up, you can jump out before the Puff can actually re-grab you, so basically she gets nothing at all. By the way, DIing left or right are rarely ever the correct choices regardless of what percent you're at. At low percent, you still have a chance to get re-grabbed, or you might even die if you DI incorrectly. And if you DI the wrong way at higher percents, you might die off the top. So yeah, either hold down to die quickly at high percents, or smash DI up to survive at low percents. Well, thanks for participating in my online classroom. You either got a perfect A+ grade, or you got a low B-, or you're asking me to curve the test and give out extra credit. But not only did you get a chance to see how good your decision making really is in this game, but hopefully you've also learned a few more situations than you did before. And maybe you're even starting to see how to think about the punish game overall. In the future, I will do whatever video you guys want me to do if we hit 100k subscribers. So hit that subscribe button, please. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week.